Attention, all the news in this video are all from around the internet and from our sources. We deliver to you the most realistic news. Make sure to listen well and you can turn on the caption.
Ralf Rangnick singles Donny van de Beek out for praise after Manchester United's FA Cup win against Aston Villa. Manchester United interim manager Ralf Rangnick reserved praise for Donny van de Beek following the Dutchman's substitute appearance in his side's 1-0 win against Aston Villa on Monday night. United progressed to the fourth round of the FA Cup after a fortunate win against Steven Gerrard's side at Old Trafford, thanks to an early goal from Scott McTominay. Villa were the better team for large periods at the Theatre of Dreams, and Danny Ings had an equaliser controversially ruled out in the second half. With the visitors on top, Rangnick took Edinson Cavani off and replaced him with Van de Beek with 20 minutes to go. By switching to a diamond formation in midfield, United regained control of the match, and Rangnick said this was down to Van de Beek's introduction. The game against Villa today confirmed, with a minimum 3 central midfielders, we had problems in times of the game to control the centre of the pitch, Rangnick explained. From the very moment when we changed to a diamond in the last 20 minutes, when Donny came on, from then on we controlled the game. We had our counter-attack situations. Van de Beek has endured a torrid time at the club since making a £34 million transfer from Ajax in 2020. The Netherlands international is keen on leaving the club after failing to see his playing time increase since Rangnick's appointment, but the German wants to keep the midfielder. Tottenham hijack West Ham's move for Manchester United star Jesse Lingard. Tottenham Hotspur have leapfrogged rivals West Ham United in the race to sign Manchester United outcast Jesse Lingard, with Antonio Conte's side already in talks with the midfielder's representatives. Lingard is out of contract at Old Trafford at the end of the season, and he's ready to leave his boyhood club, having played a bit-part role this term. The midfielders spent the second half of last season on loan at West Ham, and the Hammers were desperate to sign the winger, only to balk at United's £25 million valuation of the England international. Lingard returned to United at the start of the season and was promised more game time by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but that's failed to materialise, with Lingard now convinced his future lies away from Old Trafford. West Ham had appeared the most likely destination for Lingard, but Football London claims Spurs are now in talks with his representatives. Though a move has not been ruled out this month given United would be able to raise some cash for Lingard, the midfielder would prefer to move at the end of the campaign when his contract expires. United would rather not sell to a direct rival, meaning the most likely outcome is Lingard leaving for free in the summer. Lingard is desperate for first-team football ahead of the World Cup in December, and Gareth Southgate has told him he's unlikely to be picked in his current capacity. Ralf Rangnick doesn't see much of a problem with struggling Marcus Rashford. Ralf Rangnick admits he doesn't know why Marcus Rashford is struggling to find his best form for Manchester United, but also claims he doesn't see much of a problem with his striker. Rashford has not scored in any competition since October and had another underwhelming performance against Aston Villa in the third round of the FA Cup on Monday night. The 24-year-old has made 15 appearances in all competitions this season and scored just 3 goals, while against Villa at Old Trafford, not only did he not find the back of the net, but his decision-making and movement was in question. The England international was eventually replaced in the 86th minute, and Rangnick was asked about his struggles after the match, admitting he didn't know why Rashford was not playing anywhere near his highest level. "Actually, I don't know," said the German. "I think he's trying hard in training, he was doing well in training the last couple of days, and that's why he was quite rightly in the starting 11. I think in the first half we found him quite often, and in the first half he also tried to get into the box. In the second half, that was not that often the case, that's why I decided to make 2 changes, bringing on Anthony Elanga and Jesse Lingard." Rangnick said it might just be that Rashford needs to score 1 goal and spark back into life, but despite seemingly knowing that the forward isn't playing well, he also claimed there is not much wrong with him. Especially for strikers, it's important that they score goals on and off and have their moments of success, the manager said. Of course it would be good if Marcus scored a goal, but as long as he's trying, as long as he's playing well, I don't see much of a problem. United are back in action against Villa in the Premier League on Saturday, when Rashford will look to end his goal drought, which stretches back to the 30th of October against Tottenham. Manchester United ready to pay the price for West Ham's Declan Rice. According to reports, Manchester United are preparing to pay £115 million to bring West Ham midfielder Declan Rice to Old Trafford. Declan Rice has been a standout player in a very good West Ham side in the last few years, being a key part to their improvements under David Moyes. The English midfielder has been heavily linked with both Chelsea and Manchester United. Chelsea have been favourites to land the West Ham man, with the Blues being a club Rice has followed from childhood. Manchester United, however, are a team that are lacking in that department much more than their London rivals. Having only aging Nemanja Matic as their only natural centre-defend midfielder in the squad. Reports suggested from El Nacional, Manchester United are hoping to change that and are willing to pay £115 million to get Declan Rice to Old Trafford.